Yesterday, the Tulare County Sheriff's Office announced the closure of the Upper Kern River, including all river access areas for recreational use, leaving some residents and business owners upset. But that closure will be relaxed for experienced river rafters. 23 ABC's Dominique LaVigne spoke at the Tulare County Sheriff's Office and has reaction from some Kern County residents about this latest development with the river. She joins us now live from Kernville. Dominique.
As you can see behind me, water in the Kern River is moving extremely fast, posing a serious threat to inexperienced tourists. That's why the Tulare County Sheriff's Office partially closed the Kern River on Thursday. That order has now changed, but still, local residents are saying that limiting access to the Kern River could be detrimental to the local economy.
You know, we went through drought. Then we had the big flood, and then we had the closures in the forest while they were fixing all the flood damage. So then we're like, all right, everything's opening soon. No.
Kern River Conservancy Director Gary Ananian found out about the closure for the Upper Kern River Thursday night, and he says he was frustrated because the residents in the area impacted by this closure were left out of the conversation.
You know, the sheriff's come out and said, no, we're going to close you down. And that was like unacceptable. There's no way. You know, people are so invested in this community and their business to reopen and have all the crowds come back and experience Kernville.
Following discussion with the community, Ashley Ritchie with TCSO says they are relaxing restrictions and allowing experienced rafters and local businesses dependent on the river to continue operation. But they warn the river poses serious dangers to inexperienced visitors.
It concerns us because Mother's Day, Memorial Day weekend are all approaching, and those are all very popular times to be out on the water, and we understand that, and we can relate with that. We all love to be on the water as well, but it's just not safe.
She says frigid temperatures and fast-moving rapids bring dangerous conditions for tourists. According to environmentalist nonprofit American Whitewater, the Upper Kern River ranges from Class 4 to Class 5 river and rapids difficulty ratings, both of which suggest advanced or expert skill levels. And record rainfall and snow melt heightens the risks. But she explains as long as visitors enjoy the river with experienced guides and the proper equipment, visitors can continue using the river.
We can understand, especially in years of drought and past several years, these businesses are already operating at a deficit, and we can understand their urgency to get onto the water. And so we want to work with them as much as possible.
Ritchie says as an agency, they have a responsibility to both protect their citizens and support local businesses as long as they operate safely. And Ananian says this isn't a season for swimming or inner tubing. Instead, he recommends enjoying the river with a whitewater rafting company with guides who are experienced in commercial rafting on the river.
You know, we're not here to tell people to stay home and not come to the Kern River Valley. We want you to come and enjoy this amazing resource we have, but we want you to do it safely and responsibly. So you get to go home and tell your friends that you had an amazing time here in Kernville.
Experts recommend wearing a Type 3 or Type 5 whitewater rafting life vest if you're experienced enough to head out onto the water. If not, they say stay out. In Kernville, I'm Dominique LaVigne, 23 ABC News, connecting you.